What's up, guys? Matthew, getting ready to watch the penultimate episode of the second season of Oshi. Last episode, we had some big fucking reveals, big moments. Akane sort of continuing to grasp onto that favorite character spot just because of how much of a fucking level 20 detective she is, sort of deducing. And again, I made a joke that it's almost like she's too advanced for the story, but I really like the fact that it's simple stuff. It's simple observations, and and that's what solving a mystery is. It's just taking two simple, unrelated pieces of information and connecting them in a way that would solve the issue. But now it's gotten to the point where she now has more information than Aqua, which is crazy. We got a glimpse of the father. We've got a glimpse of Ruby and Aqua and Himikawa's father. So he looks hot and sexy, like his children, but there's a tinge of evilness. Although I did describe Aqua as looking evil in the first couple episodes, so maybe that's hereditary. I'm so hyped to get into this episode. Obviously, I would assume that we're either going to start traveling to Miyazaki this episode, or we're going to, end up in Miyazaki this episode. So I am so fucking excited. This is one of the most anticipated thing in the show for me. It's sort of one, finding this fucking dead body, but two, most importantly, I want Ruby and Aqua to talk and discuss. So I'm really happy to get into this episode. I want to hop straight into it. If you do like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full length reaction up on Patreon, as well as the next episode, the finale. It's already up on Patreon, so if you're interested, please check it out. And if you do enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. Let's get into the penultimate episode. Oh my god. Oh my god, a flashback. Come on, talk to her. I want anything. Yes! My sweet babies. No! Oh my god! Back when they weren't dragged into this shit. Now, this new life has given them an opportunity to chase their passions and be a little more fulfilled, if that makes sense. Why are they skipping? Come on! I want to see them do this shit. Very mean. She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit who I'm rooting for to be so happy. I want her to end up with... Nah, I don't know who I want to end up with Aqua. Anemone. She's wearing her own merch? She's kind of scary looking. I think all the characters in the show are slightly scary for some reason. Okay. She's just a fellow influencer. We gonna be crowded? I want to know, I want these guys to be... No, Jesus Christ. I want these guys to be confronted by fans. Is this really the first time they've talked? Of course I am. Oh, just wait a couple episodes. You'll have the biggest crush on him. You're older. Oh, ma'am. You good, ma'am? Aww. Ma'am, I don't know. I don't know, ma'am. Oh, I didn't even think about Miyako, too, is going to be returning here. Why? She got evil intentions in the backseat. Yo, I'm so fucking hyped for this. God damn, what the fuck? Mount Rushmore? Oh, at least she's taking pictures of her. Are you gonna go back to the hospital? We're gonna investigate the woods. We have to find this body.
もともと 3D とかエフェクト中心にやってたからってのもあるけど、自然が好きだからってのが一番の理由かな。私が生まれ育って。
Are we at the hotel or the hospital? The hotel. Or just in the
大
city?
きい神社もたくさんあるパワースポット的な。
They're both gonna want to leave the group and go somewhere meaningful. And I would assume maybe they meet up then.
でもその前に今回は MV の撮影
Jesus,
に
we're
本だ
working.
からスケジュール詰め詰めなんですわ。早く衣装に着替えてスタジオに入ってもらいましょう。
Oh, she just wants to spend time with Aqua, man.
アクアくん結構オカルト好き？
好きというか、まあ中には真実もあると思ってる。
面白いよね、そういう話。
Please don't tell him this information.
行きたいところ
I don't want him to know.
アクアくんの行きたいところでいいよ。どこに？
病院。
Yes! Yes!
お腹痛い。お薬飲む？
No. What are those fucking dominoes? Oh, pills. I thought she was holding out dominoes.
俺とルビーが生まれた病院があるんだ。
Oh, wow. Very blunt about that.
メムはここが俺たちの故郷だって知らなかったみたいだけどな。
すごい偶然だね。
俺も驚いたよ。
Yo, he's gonna run into like his old fucking coworkers and shit and know everything about them?
雨宮さんは突然連絡がつかなくなってしまって、そのまま退
He's
職
gone
扱い
missing?
になったそうです。
What do you mean resign? Did nobody research him?
15年。当然人員の入れ替えもあって。
Okay, yeah, that does make sense.
俺が親しかった同僚はいなかった。
何の確認だったの？
Nothing.
知り合いがここに勤めててさ。
Dude, walk to. Come on. We need to fucking. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. We need to walk into the woods. Yo, I got fucking goosebumps. Go walk into the woods. Run into the woods.
どこ行くの？
ちょっと探し物。
Stay here.
茜は中で待ってて。
いや、行くよ。
I want to do this myself.
15年くらい前にここで迷子になったペットの死骸とかって見つけられると思う。
Oh yeah, she's a detective. She would know.
埋めたなら骨くらいは見つかるかも。
It's in a fucking cave or some shit. Or under a tree.
食い荒らされてチリチリになってると思うから厳しいかもね。
I'm gonna get down there. There's like a fucking shrine or some shit.
アクアくん、昔飼ってた犬を探しにこんなところまで。可愛いところあるな。
Let's go
埋め
looking.
られたならお手上げだが、無理に探す理由もない。
There might be like a marker or
死
something.
者の墓を暴いたと。
But I'm sure that he did not bury it, this killer. He didn't look fucking prepared.
わざわざ足を運ぶくらいだから大事な人なんだよね。どんな人だったの？
Is this, I don't really remember. Is this his old house? Okay.
そいつには母親がいなかった。
Oh my god.
酸化危機的出血
Okay, take the picture.
できたことを親に隠してて、自宅で一人で産んだが出血が多すぎた。救急車が着いた頃にはもう。そんなもんで父親が分からず。
Not a single person in this fucking country
だいぶ気まずかったみたいだよ。
has looked at this house, this abandoned house.
3位になるのね。お母さんのことがあったから。やっぱ
I'm
り
gonna
あなたは
cry.
優しい子ね。
本当は外科医になりたかった。好きな小説に出てくる医者がかっこよくてさ、憧れだったんだけど。
Yo, I have goosebumps and I'm teary-eyed.
に合わせて生きるしか取り柄がないやつだった。
Take the
医者になった
picture.
後も
And then that's how Ruby would find
ど
out.
うしてそういうことになるんだ。なんでサリナが亡くなるかもし
Serena, why did I forget Serena? Oh, dude.
先生、これあげるよ。
Oh, dude, if we go back down there and look for the body, we can at least try to find that.
ゲッピー小町のライブに行ったことがあって、その時のガチャで出たんだ。私だと思って大事に。
Dude! Don't make me cry!
ずっと大事にする。ずっとだ。
先生、大好き。
I love you too, baby. Oh, that's a great shot right there. She still wants him.
神様はきっと優しい
Are you I? What are you?
意味で母は得られなかった二人と魂のない子を産んだ母親を導いてあげた。
Soulless children?
もしかしたら それ以上の意味
What the fuck is that thing?
全体で言ったら500万以上かかってるんじゃない？
No, it is
劇作ア
not.
イドルは搾取されてると言ってもお金かかるところはがっつりかかるからね。こんな金にならないグループにこれだけ出してくれる社長に
It is kind of weird how they have a production studio out here in bumfuck nowhere.
ルビーとカナちゃんのドラマパートはあらかた撮り終わってこれからダンスパートを撮る感じ。ちょっと休憩してて。
メムはまだ取ってないのか？
後回し。
なんで？
未成年
The
者は
fuck?
深夜22時以降の労働が禁止されてるからね。ちっとも未成年じゃない私はど深夜に撮影。
Oh my god.
かった。
You old geezer.
そんなにリボンだらしなくつけてどういうつもり？見え張ってウエスト細く見せたいのかもしれないけどベルト締めすぎてシワになってる。ここにもホコリ。衣
Dust.
装さんが困る。
You're dusty? How'd you get dusty, Kana?
9大点程度じゃない？かなちゃん、あれもかな。
元ファンの反転アンチって一番面倒だな。
アクアはどう？私、可愛い？
That's very blunt in front of his girl.
私アイドルとかあんまり詳しくないからわからないんだけど、かなちゃんはアイドルとして売れそう？
I have faith.
売れる。
そっか。じゃあこないだみたいなデートはもうダメだよ。かなちゃんから自慢されたよ。アクアくんとブラジリアンバーベキュー行ってきたって。今は認知度が低い。
Are you gonna defend yourself or are you gonna just be like, yeah, it was actually a date?
そしたら人目があるところでの男女の食事は絶対ダメ。最低限個室を予約してあげてほしい。
Oh my
アイ
god.
ドル
Dude.
って
She is. I don't know how to read her. Like,
さ、
because it's. Oh my
役者
god.
畑の人はこの辺ちょっと緩いから。
It's like I don't want to call her a simp because that's obviously joking and exaggerating, but
そうだな。意識が足りてなかった。
don't be like your
そうだ
papa.
った。有馬はアイドル。
You gotta protect her from stalkers.
男の影がちらつけば大抵ろくなことにならない。週刊誌に撮られたり身内からリークされたり最悪の場合
He's now going to be absolutely paranoid, and this is now going to be the main reason why he doesn't want Kana to be his girl. So he's going to keep that happiness away from him as well.
アクアくん妹思いだな。おっとまりおっとま
Is she going to go lead
り。
to the hospital?
危ないよ。
That is some sort of symbol of death. I don't like. Oh my god.
それは鶏の話であって。このクソカラス焼き鳥にしてやる。だから言ったのに。
Now she's going to take her to the hospital. I want. Oh damn.
そう挑発してるな。
Eyes leading us to the body. Eyes leading us to the body. And what is that small little creature thingy, girl?
多少は土地勘あるし。へえ。いや、生まれがこの辺りでね、車で結構通ったりしてたから。うん、アクアくんから聞いてるよ。そう。丘の上の病院で生まれたんでしょ？うん。
I died there too.
家のある場所だって言ってた。へえ。あの場所は私にとっても大事な場所だよ。
This is either I or the killer leading us to the body. I'm so fucking hyped, guys.
私は得意分野以外は点でダメで、連リアの時もそれは大変で。逆にルビーちゃんは役者に興味はないの？実はちょっとある。そうなんだ。私でよかったら教えるよ。
Dude, that dead body's about to fucking fall out of a goddamn tree or something.
やりきってからって思ってる。いつかドームでライブやって、みんなが知ってるアイドルになって。それで。
This bird is not going to drop these keys. Oh, if it was a real bird. Obviously, it's a fucking spiritual guide bird that's leading us to a specific location. She's gonna find the dead body with the keychain. They put a lot of
いくつまでいける人？
focus on that.
大事なのは精神年齢だと思うし、10くらいは全然。
What about 15?
突然恋バナ？ルビーちゃん、年の離れた好きな人がいるんだ。うん。 どんな人なの？すっごく優しい人
Yeah, but she's oh my god, dude.
にいてくれて、いつも励ましてくれて、先生がいなかったら頑張って生きようだなんて
This
思わ
is
なかった。
incest.
アイドルになろうなんて思わなかった。生きる意味をくれた人。わかる
Dude,
な。
everyone just tells all their fucking secrets to Akane, and she's so smart, she's gonna figure out that reincarnation is a possibility.
なんて関係ないよ。そうだよね。ちょっとくらい関係ないよ
20
ね。
years, 30 years, it's
どんどんアタ
okay.
ックしていこう。なんな
Oh my god, no. She just... she's just given permission to her to go after her boyfriend.
突然職場からも消えて消息不明になっちゃったんだ。
Oh, she's gonna do the Amamiya
どう
thing.
せ大方女性トラブルでとんずらこいただけだと思うけど。いいのそんな人で。思わせぶりな人だったんだ
A
よ。
tease?
私が何度好き、結婚しようって言ってものらりくらりかわしてさ。
She's about to find her lover's dead body.
先生好き、結婚して。
残念だったな。16歳になったら真面目に考えてやるよ。
Oh my god. That's your brother!
私16歳になったよ。
This is kind of creepy, but it's also kind of wholesome. I don't know what to feel. Dead body. Dead body. Did they shove the fucking bot? Oh, that's a cave.
これ
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want her to see this. I don't want her to see this. I don't want her to see this. Holy fuck.
ルビーちゃん、戻って。
She's gonna find the keychain.
死体だよ。これ。
Oh, she's gonna break down crying. All the hope and joy.
なんかな。違う。
I'm gonna cry.
だって先生は
All of the light is draining out of her. Don't end it there! What the why would you one more episode. I'm gonna be honest, this might be the fastest discussion of the series because I'm going to have to immediately watch the finale. But that was a fucking good episode. It's all that I've wanted. It's all I've dreamed and hoped for. I've wanted you know, some of these realizations to come to fruition. And like I said, the fact that Akane, super secret detective, super amazing L-level detective, is here, she's going to put all of this together. Obviously not, again, I don't know if she'll necessarily be able to deduce the fucking reincarnation aspect of it, but she's gonna know, hey, Dr. Amamiya, this person, that person, so that was heartbreaking. I almost, obviously they cut it right at the most emotional moment of the episode, so it's sort of, it's almost like edging me crying. But I do feel like I might cry next episode because that's hard. Again, I'll repeat it, and I've been saying it for the whole show so far. It's a weird moral dilemma. Like, I don't... It's weird, but it's also wholesome and kind of cute, and it's kind of making me emotional. I've never had such moral quandaries with a show. Like watching something like Severance or something like that, there's a lot of like slavery and stuff like that obviously makes me go like, holy fuck, this is terrible. This is a different level in the sense of like, I don't know, like, it's just sort of age gap and slightly, it is incest, but is it incest? Because again, the reason I'm really okay with this relationship happening, and the reason that it's not incest is because obviously they're reborn. Like, they're not brother sister, they're two different people. But also, in those two lives, there was a big age gap. So it's, you know what I mean? This is weird, but I kind of want it to happen. As much as I love Akane, and as much as I love Kana, I never thought I would fucking say this, but I would rather him date his sister. I would rather him be with his sister. For some reason. Because I love Serena, okay? She is so fucking wholesome, and that's why I think throughout the whole season, I've been sort of slightly annoyed at the fact that we've gotten less and less Ruby. I really love her, like, and it's really sort of almost inspirational seeing, like, you know, someone who wasn't given a fair shake in life in her first life. She was, you know, a horrible, traumatic experience. I couldn't even fathom having to live through that. Obviously, I couldn't fathom reliving after it ended, but, you know, seeing her sort of be sort of bedridden and sick and die so young and then get another chance at life and to sort of really start to grasp her goals and her dreams is something that I really do want them to focus on more. Again, I can't complain because of the fact that the Tokyo Blade storyline was so fucking good. But here's what I mean. And this is why, I think I said this a couple episodes ago, this is one of my favorite seasons of anime I've seen in a fucking long time. I'm not necessarily saying it's number 1 or number 2, but it's up there. Because even after the amazing Tokyo Blade storyline, I want to repeat, what's going on currently in episode 12 and 13 is my most anticipated part of the story. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in love. So as good as the first half of the season was, the build up to these 2 episodes, this penultimate episode, and obviously the finale, which I'm gonna watch in like 5 minutes, hopefully, is so good. It's so fulfilling. It's so, like, the build up has been great. That's another thing too. I do want to give props to a show. It's not necessarily something you have to do, and it is hard to do. But like, I've only watched 23. I've watched 23 episodes of this show. It feels like I've watched like 40. Like it covers a lot of ground and it focuses on a lot of characters and their relationships with each other, and I really enjoy it. And again, I want to say it. And Kyle, if you're listening, Kyle, the gentleman who got me to watch this show, I thank you for this. This is a fucking treat. This is so good. And I did not expect myself to love this as much as I am. But I'm like hanging on to every word. I'm hanging on to every breath. I'm hanging on to every relationship. I'm getting, again, I keep saying this. I feel like a goddamn little teen. I'm getting caught up in love triangles and love squares. And I want people to get together and this and that. And then obviously in the background, we have a sort of a murder mystery brewing that's always sort of, simmering a little bit. That's very interesting. I'm very interested to know the motives about and reasons why some of this stuff has happened. So this is just so good. This is just so good. Again, this 2 things I do want to talk about real quick, because I will repeat, I do not want to be here for all day. I do want to get into just watching the finale. It'll be a week for you guys, but it'll be 10 minutes for me. This crow, I would have to assume that this crow is like a reincarnation of I. It's obviously it's symbolic of something, and it's meaningful. The only sort of, and again, this creepy little child thing yet, I don't know if this is a spirit. I don't know if it's an actual child. If it is an actual child, I would, again, we have a child and we have a crow. I think that, again, it's something I mentioned a couple episodes ago that I didn't think about that I should be thinking about. It's, sorry, I'm going all over the place. It's something that also happened last episode with, the reveal of the father and the sort of, in my opinion, like the cheating loophole thingy. It's something that's really simple that I just didn't think about. Something really simple that I didn't think about for the first, season and a half of the show is the idea of I reincarnating as something, or even the killer reincarnating as something. And we have 2 entities here. We have a bird and we have a young child. I could definitely see a world in which those are reincarnations of those 2 characters, to sort of either help in terms of help lead her children onto the correct path, or help lead them somehow, and in terms of the doctor, obviously, I don't know, lead them into evil shit, to do evil shit. I don't know. The reincarnation of the killer, I'm not 100% sold on, but the more that this show goes on, I do have to sort of really think that I has to be reincarnated somewhere. But that little kid thing, it's a little creepier than I would have expected a reincarnation of I to be, so I don't know. And if the killer were to be reincarnated, and he would try to make contact with the father again, I could see, like, that would be a way, because again, this reincarnation storyline, it has to come into play. Like, again, I'm not saying it has to be like the most major thing, but one would think that, like, maybe at some point some people are going to learn about their reincarnation. Obviously, Ruby and Aqua at some point are going to have to talk about their reincarnation in their past lives. But I mean, whether or not like Akane or Kana will learn about any of this stuff. If people do start learning about this reincarnation, I can see a world in which the dog or the killer is reincarnated as something, makes contact with the father, and the father learns of the prospect of reincarnation, and then puts this and this together to see that the doctor had been reincarnated or something like that. So There's a lot of fucking shit. Oh, dude, seeing that dead body is so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. And seeing some backstory on Goro, Amamiya, it's, oh my god. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just another thing I want to repeat, like, Aqua, he's a fucking good dude. In either of his lives, he's been a good dude. And I feel like, especially in this, obviously we learned about a little bit of the tragedy about Goro's life, and how he was sort of able to really chase his passion, despite that. But Aqua, he's not let himself, he has not let himself try to strive for that happiness. He's really reserved himself from any sort of semblance of good experiences in his life. So, you know, seeing him finally sort of let go of this revenge plot, obviously we know this is going to come back, but seeing him be happy and is really good, and I fucking love it. But at the same time, I know that it's going to come back and bite us in the ass. So, the final thing I will end off this discussion with, it's something I've been also saying for another couple episodes. It's been brewing for me. I think that this is going to ruin Ruby. Like, she's going to go down such a dark path now, and again, I think that she's going to try to investigate this killing. Either that, or she's just going to be really, really fucking depressed, and all the hope and light will be ripped out of her until she realizes who the real. So I'm going to now assume the way that which we get Ruby and Aqua to realize each other is that Ruby's going to be really depressed, and she's going to take that keychain, and then Aqua's going to see the keychain eventually. But yeah, it's a heartbreak. I really see Ruby going down a sort of darker route. Again, whether or not... So this is what I mean. Because Aqua is sort of laying off the revenge plot for right now. And I would assume it's going to be a little bit... Again, they could reveal next episode that he's back into it and realizes another piece of information. But I think it'll probably be at bare minimum like a half of a season until he gets back into it. I could see a world in which the first half of season 3 is Ruby doing research into the death of Amamiya, with the help from Akane, the fucking detective, the greatest detective in the history of anime, and sort of, you know, because she sees Aqua finally being happy. I don't think she would want to tell him about her theories. So I don't know. I'm ready to watch the finale, so I know that it's going to be a couple days for you guys, but I'm going straight into it, to be honest. If you guys do like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, as well as if you're interested in getting that the season finale reaction immediately, it's on Patreon right now. Go check it out. And if you like the content that I make for the channel, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. I'll see you guys.